I'm very happy to be here today, together with Lena, to speak about a topic that is very important for all of us, but that we maybe speak too little about. I want to speak about pollution and our journey towards zero pollution. We know that in the next decades, 4 out of 10 most severe global threats are environmental risks. Pollution, as one of the such risks, affects human health more than any other environmental cause. Air pollution leads to around 250,000 premature deaths every year in the EU. 17% of fatal lung cancers are related to air pollution. The impact on our economy is huge. Air pollution causes damages up to €2,000 per year per person per year in the European Union. Mercury pollution in the air seeps back in our soil and water. But also many other forms of pollution affect people's health. Excessive noise pollution from traffic increases the chances of stroke and heart disease. Microplastic pollution is a problem. Babies are increasingly exposed to the risk of microplastics even before they are born. And pollution from forever chemicals like PFAS also poses growing risks. So we have social, environmental and economic reasons to move to a world without pollution by 2050. This is only one generation away, so we need to progress fast. The European Commission has already taken action on health for citizens. A lot of work has been done. Since 2016, we have updated air pollution targets for 2030. And in 2022, we proposed new rules to improve air quality and better protect EU citizens. And this is important not only for human health, but also for businesses. They need clean environment too. To take stock, we are presenting 2 reports today, the Zero Pollution Monitoring and Outlook Report and the Clean Air Outlook Report. We are also launching a new digital tool, the Zero Pollution Dashboard. You can see it here behind me on the screen. This dashboard is the very first time that we launch an online tool with up-to-date information about pollution that zooms in European regions and cities. For example, you can compare the region where you are from with other regions in your country. This will offer a transparency to citizens, to scientists and policymakers and to businesses alike. So I mentioned 2 reports that are published today, and the findings are clear. The good news is that we are overall heading in the right direction. Air quality has improved. Pesticide use has decreased. Antimicrobial use is also decreasing. And for the first time, we are recording a decline in plastic litter on our beaches. And that is all encouraging. Yet, challenges remain, for example, in the area of transport and waste management. Microplastic, noise pollution and chemical pollutants have to be tackled. Forever chemicals like PFAS are a growing public health concern and a very present topic, and rightly so, in the public debate. Exposure to some chemicals has decreased, which is, of course, positive. However, sometimes those substances are replaced by alternatives that are equally toxic. Our work on REACH and on PFAS will be key to better protect human health and the environment from new risks, while at the same time simplifying the frameworks. So what we intend to do with those results in the policy perspective. My approach focuses on 5 pillars: implementation, integration, international cooperation, investments and innovation. First, implementation. A lot of legislation is already in place, but the report clearly shows that we could do better in terms of implementation. I look forward to working with Member States to support them in their efforts, and this will also be an important topic for my implementation dialogue with Member States. Second, we have to integrate zero pollution into other relevant policies. This includes the European Water Resilience Strategy. It includes the Chemical Industry Package. The Circular Economy Act will also shift the economy from linear to circular. So this is about creating a change of mindset to reduce resource-related pollution while seizing new business opportunities and scaling up innovation. We have to look at agriculture policy too, making farmers part of the solution, and the recently adopted vision for agriculture and food is a useful starting point. Third, international cooperation is vital. Pollution knows no borders. Think about the microplastic in our rivers and oceans. It is our responsibility to find solutions to global problems together, no matter how challenging the current international context is. We should therefore never give up on our multilateral agenda, and we have made progress on the biodiversity agenda in Rome last week, and me and my colleagues, the whole college was in India also last week, and one of the topics that I discussed with my counterpart was more cooperation on air quality. Fourth, investments. Investing in zero pollution goes hand in hand with meeting our other objectives like climate neutrality and resource efficiency. The return on investments from tackling air pollution are estimated to 700%. It's a no-brainer. Initiatives like the Competitiveness Compass and the Clean Industrial Deal will encourage the circular economy, and this will drive demand for secondary materials with less pollution coming from resource use or waste. At the same time, to boost our competitive economic model based on clean tech and low carbon emissions. Fifth, zero pollution is an opportunity for innovation. We have many champions in clean technologies, and we have the pipeline to create even more. This is a sector that generally outperforms the wider economy. Finally, our legislation must set clear ambition and achievable standards. We want to minimize administrative burden. Simplification will be key across the board, and for that we need to work very closely together with all partners. We are just coming from a meeting of the Zero Pollution Stakeholder Platform, and we organized this together with the Committee of the Regions. It's a valuable partnership as our regions and cities are at the forefront of the zero pollution transformation, so this dialogue is incredibly useful. Only together can we achieve clean air, water and soil, and these are foundations for a sustainable future and shared prosperity. So thank you very much, and I will now pass the floor to Lina for further details.
Thank you very much, Commissioner.